last night something happened to me quite interesting. I sat down with my wine to watch an episode of Doctor Who, which was, well, looked interesting. And a few seconds later, I had a ring of the doorbell and went to see, and two smartly dressed guys who stood there, American accents, and said, "Hi, we'd like to talk to you about God." I said, "Well, actually, I'm an atheist." Oh, they said. "Why? Why are you an atheist?" I said, "Because I don't believe in God." And they went, "Ah, all right, okay. Would you like us, perhaps we could tell you about God?" And I said, "Well, I think I've heard a few bits." And I said, Why don't you come in and have a cup of tea?" And they went, "Oh, yeah, okay." I thought, this is the first time, actually. I've asked people in before and they were going, "I'm a bit busy, I don't know if it's the first time they've ever been asked in. But they came in and they both, very smartly dressed in black suits, white ties, looked like twins, except they're both a bit dorky looking. But and they sat down and I said, "So which church are you from?" They said, "Well, we're from the Church of the Latter-day Saints," or something like that. And I said, "Oh, is that the Mormons?" And they went, "Yes." And I said, "Oh, you're the ones that wear the special underpants, the magic underpants." And they both sort of looked at each other like that, thought, "Hello, we're in here." Strange guy. I said, "What's that all about?" He said, "Well, we prefer to call them garments, which was nice. But they didn't tell me about them. I said, "Oh, tell me about the magic underpants." No, they just. Anyway, they changed the subject instantly and went on to, why they believe in God and asking me why I didn't. Well, I spent a long time. I got out the Bible and read a few passages to them, which they then said, "You've got to, if you want to learn about the Bible, you've got to go to an expert." I said, "I thought you mean like a pastor or a priest." I said, "I think they're the last people you want to go to. If you want to know about the Bible, they'll pick out the bits they want to pick out." I said, "Read it yourself, sit down and have a good look at it." And I kept telling them about pieces they didn't know about, and it was quite amusing from my aspect. They weren't, after a while, they stopped asking me questions or anything, and they did listen to me. I don't think I've converted them or anything, but I did put my side to the story, and eventually the guy just said, "Well, I believe in God because he's within me, and that was it really." So I had to let them go. So God was within him, but unfortunately not within me. Waffling again. Anyway, it was great fun. I think you ought to really invite some of these people in. Obviously you've got to be careful, they could be anybody, but I think I took one look at these two and they were definitely Mormons. You could spot it. And interestingly, I'd just been given this tie, which, I'll show you, bear with me a second. And here it is. Yes, I'll just bring you this tie. It's an "I Love Jesus" tie. It's it's a cracker. Fabulous fun. Everybody should wear one at parties, I think. It really is. It's the tie to have. A nice little Bible on it and nice little crosses. Great bit of stuff. I think it's quite fetching, really. I think I definitely should wear this more often. But anyway, this was sitting there as well, so they must have gone in and taken a look, and they looked around, and there was a copy of the Bible, a copy of the Quran sitting on the table, together with Richard Dawkins' The God Delusion, and a tie like this. All sitting there, flop in front of them. They must have wondered what they walked into. Anyway, I don't think they've forgotten me, and they probably won't forget me for some while. So, but I did have fun, and I hope I get more visitors like that. Sadly, when the wife's here, I can't really drag them in. Luckily, she was out, so she doesn't like having people in like that. But I love it. It really can be good sport, good fun, and nice guys. I invited them back, by the way. I'm not sure they'll come, but my parting words were: feel free to pop in any time, or we'll have a long discussion. So we'll see. Maybe they'll come back. Anyway, peace for now. Take care.